I like to learn.
It's because I'm learning something I can do.
Now I've just been happy.
Thoughts of young adults with learning difficulties.
I like it better.
It's fun, great fun. We've got a lot of stuff coming up with you.
Good, it's good. Like it.
I am a grown-up.
The impact of a major change in the way they learn to live in the wider world. It's the result of 4 years of hard work and a vision of a way to do things better.
It's just the best thing that I've ever done.
I wish I'd done it 10 years earlier.
A vision which has thrown out much of the established orthodoxy.
Been a massive difference. They've come on so much.
A vision that's led to greater freedom of choice.
It's not about their disability, it's about their ability.
And created new opportunities for staff.
I like coming to work now.
I always want to come to work.
It's broken down barriers in the community.
There's no reason why there's any discrimination about anybody working anywhere.
It's a way forward.
And pioneered a social enterprise model which can play a major role in care across the country.
Just go for it.
If you feel you want to do it, go for it.
Just a flavour of the ambitions at Ambitions for Kirklees. It's the beginning of the day at Ambitions for Kirklees in Dewsbury.
How's it, Pete?
Starting like every other day with some group fun. All students and staff join in, including the organisation's founders, Bev Sissons and Liz Feeney.
No, rubbish.
And this is only the start of the day's activities. Within minutes, these young adults will begin to fan out across the local community to take up some very different challenges.
All sorts of different things going on. They can get out and go swimming, aquafit, which is actually running this afternoon.
We do horticulture, have an allotment.
We do bike maintenance.
We do woodworking, which has just started.
Money skills.
Cooking, we do a lot of independent living skills.
Bus training, travel training.
We learn to live together as a team. We try to respect each other.
Anything that a young person asks for, we will try to do for them and try to include it in the programme, because it's all about developing them and developing their skills.
And this morning, that means one group is off to the allotment.
If it drops below 5 degrees and we've got some plants in, they'll get frostbite and they'll die. So we try and keep it between 5 and 10.
That's in.
While others are cooking lunch.
All right, Richard, you keep. That's great.
Right, so we won't let... Jonathan did it last time, didn't you? So.
And more are learning about money.
Right, what would you like to buy?
Hot dog, please.
Thank you, well done.
Or even helping to run their own businesses.
We have 2 companies. We have the Chicken and Egg Company, who do cards, and we have Cheeky Mugs Company, which do a lot of artwork. What we provide is a sort of workplace where they can come as a group, set up various companies that they can work in, and to provide some form of variety of activities for each day.
Danielle.
Okay. Cock! Peter!
When they opened their doors nearly 4 years ago, Bev and Liz had just 2 young adults to work with. Now they have more than 30, and their staff has grown to more than a dozen full and part-time. Vindication of a decision that was initially hard to make.
I came from a local college and decided that, along with Liz, that I could do a better job without the constraints of being in a college environment.
It was too structured, I could see no future for young people who'd been in it for a long time. It was almost as if they left and that was it. There was nothing for them to go on to. And I felt that we could provide, in a very small way, something to fill the gap.
They set up as a social enterprise, funded by their clients' direct payments. And the result is the freedom they wanted.
We can be spontaneous. We can do something just at a click of a finger, really, if it's not going to cost us tons of money to do it. And, you know, if somebody says, I've got this idea, let's do it.
So the first thing we need to do is pump it up.
So we said, right, let's find out what these young people would like to do. And a lot of them said, well, we'd like to learn how to ride a bike and we'd like to learn how to do a tyre or, you know, fit the brakes.
Right, so find your hole.
So that's when we said, right, we'll go ahead and we'll find somebody who can help us with that. If we'd have been in college, we would have had to go through so many different levels of management and one thing and another. We wouldn't have been able to do that. Because we could do it pretty quickly, it was still there in the front of the mind, and oh yeah, we're going to be doing this, and they absolutely loved it.
What do you need chalk for?
You need your chalk so you can mark where it is, so you don't lose it.
Oh my God, it's fun.
I like to make us. I know a lot of stuff.
And elsewhere, they're learning too. Kyle has been helping out in the shop just up the road from Ambitions for the past few months.
Carl is a lovely, lovely young man who struggles with communicating to people, and we've worked to get him a work placement at the local shop, and they've taken him under their wings, and that's really boosted his self-esteem and his worth.
It's very, very useful, very, very useful. He's very willing and very strong, which is good for me.
And further down the road, Sarah is now a fixture on the lunch team at Kirklees Community Centre.
Love Sarah. She's getting more at ease, she's more friends. In fact, everybody's Sarah's friend. 9 out of 10 the good days, and I do think it's boosted her confidence.
Sarah is a person. She's not in a category. Sarah is just a normal, everyday person. And she enjoys coming, we enjoy having her, and she's just fitted in wonderful.
Fitting in, something that's important to Ambitions. And it's led to the community around them fitting in better with them too.
Well, when we first moved here, we did come across quite a lot of opposition. People didn't understand what we were doing, and they hadn't got much understanding of the way these young people were and what we wanted to do and what they wanted to do. We've come such a long way in such a short space of time. It's changed the way that people look at us as an organisation, but more so how they look at the young people and how they talk to them. They speak to them on a one-to-one adult basis.
What else would these young adults do? They're part of society, and they deserve to be out there working and being on courses.
So, in, pick it up, hit it, all like that.
Yeah.
So we're knocking all the soil off.
And there's another unlooked-for benefit in a community facing harsh economic realities.
I was in the landscaping industry and I just had no work, and they stepped in and said, would you come and advise us, and it's just gone on from there. From advice, they've said, would you come and work for us full time?
Before I came here, I was unemployed, out of work. Volunteered for a couple of weeks, and they obviously liked what they saw and gave me a job, and it's gone from there.
We never even thought about actually creating jobs, but actually what's happened is that we do employ people, and so that's really good because we're putting back into the community again.
There's a huge variety of people with totally different skills, and that to me seemed really important, because at colleges or in schools you're there as a teacher, but you may not have the other outsider bits, the bits that give you the rounder person.
For me, it's been grand.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
The day goes very fast. You just get on with your day and it's fun.
They really know these kids and they really care about them. you know, and that makes a difference. It's not just a job, and that comes across very, very clearly to me.
I'm never like, oh, don't want to go. I'm always like, really.
Best mate Ryan.
Super duper.
It's a relaxed atmosphere. I like the thought of that people have got the self-respect.
I think they're absolutely fantastic, worth the weight in gold.
Yeah, let's thank Bev. Bev says I'm with Feeny.
I couldn't actually imagine doing anything else now. It is scary and there's a lot that can go wrong, but there's so much that can go right as well.
Thank you, Beverly.
Thank you.
I will struggle to let go and to pass it on to somebody else because it's our baby, and I'm just very proud of where we've got to and what we've done.
I got better life.